Hi, everybody. This is Mr. Mendoza. I just want to share briefly with you in terms of what Miss Stacy, Mr. Matsuo, and I see from our back end with regards to Epic. I know that reading can be during this time. I know that you read for pleasure, and you maybe read something that is non-digital. That means printed text, and that's great. And obviously, this does not reflect the amount of minutes that you've been reading, but certainly, I want to make you aware that it is very important to read for 20 minutes. Okay, and Epic actually does record the number of days that you have been reading for at least 20 minutes. So it does have that. So anything that's yellow, that means that you haven't really spent 20 minutes. And I know that it can be tiresome to keep doing the same thing and over, but I want you to kind of get lost with these things that are being given to you, because what I mean by that is you don't have to necessarily go to the collection that I give you, but certainly you can explore. There's lots of stuff, like tons of stuff that you can go into: folktales, science, social studies, math. There's read to me, there's comics. Just try to choose one, and there's audiobooks too. Try to choose something that you love and just keep reading and reading at least 20 minutes, okay? But I do have some people that are doing excellent job. And Alyssa, again, she got 3 days last week in a row. And it gives me a little snapshot. So right now we are May 4th to the 10th. So after to right this I'm recording this video yesterday night, so it doesn't reflect it yet, but try to get some greens in here. Okay, try to get some greens so that you can read for 3 days out of the 5 days, or the 4 days out of the 5 days. Even better, 5 out of the 5 days. Okay, so you are given collection this week called Stories from a Hat, and it's been assigned to you. And yesterday you just kind of explored it, but today I want you to look at John Clausen's stuff and some amazing stuff that he has done. As I mentioned in the morning message, enjoy his books. It has to do with 3 picture books about a hat, and one of my favorite ones is called This Is Not My Hat. So while that's loading, I'm just going to go back to here, and you'll see, hopefully, that for reading today, you're going to continue with the hat collection. John Clausen's books are right here. And if you're doing a printed text, again, read for 20 minutes. That's the low tech option. Okay, so if you want to put a timer on, great. And then when the timer goes off, then stop reading, or continue. Like Owen did 37 minutes the other day, which is amazing. But we want to be consistent. So he read it for 37 minutes for one day, but we want to make sure that we do 20 minutes, 22, 21, 20 minutes every day. Okay, so I want to give you a challenge to do that. The learning goal for writing is to continue with your Pixton comic book about a real life hero. Again, our class code is BR3BW, BR3BW. And if you wanted to just explore today, that would be great. And I'm going to start mine called Under My Comics. And I'm going to do mine on Dr. Tam. If you don't know who Dr. Tam is, Tam is a Canadian physician. So I'm going to do her. She's actually our federal health minister, and she's the one that does a lot of talking lately about the COVID-19. So I'm going to read up a little bit about her. And one of the things that I want to make you aware that, she is a physician. That means she's a doctor. And I want to present her to you. And she is a person who is speaking more so about this COVID-19 and how we can deal with it. So I have to do a little bit of research on it. Okay, and how I would present that is maybe some things that she does on a daily basis, maybe through news conferences that she does. And if I go under images, I can see that right here she's doing a news conference. So maybe that's one of my templates. She's done commercials, and you've probably seen her on TV right here. Maybe she's talking about wearing a mask. She's talking with her colleagues over here. Again, I'm going to do one for you tomorrow, so there'll be an example tomorrow. But today, definitely take the time to start thinking of not only how to use the background, the characters, the words, the speech bubble, sorry, and the focus, but try to think of a title, a specific person that you want. Mine is Dr. Tam, okay? And again, every single content is purchased for you. So if you wanted to do, let's say, hospital, it has all the backgrounds there for you. Okay, the panels, don't worry too much about it now. Just kind of give you a little bit of freedom there just to get your ideas down. Okay, so right here, I don't see her maybe in the hospital quite yet, but I did see her in like maybe the office. So like that little, the boardroom kind of thing. So, oh, look at that. So maybe that would be a good little background. And it will generate right over here. Okay. If I wanted to add a picture, I could use this too. Character. So maybe your character isn't there yet. So maybe you have to create a character. And look, some of you have searched superhero, villain. Something that's close to what she looks like would be great too. Or you can go to custom. That means that you're going to create your own, and that's fine as well. So again, continue to explore today, but get a very specific subject. And that is what you need to do for today. If you're doing low tech, paper and pencil, upload your picture to me, please. Please make sure that you reread this if you need to about how to get into the instructions by Miss DiProspero. Okay, it's this part right here. I'll embed a link in there. All right. Have a great day today, and we'll talk very, very soon. If you have any questions, just message me on Google Classroom, and either I'll get back to you as soon as possible or just wait a few minutes and I'll call you. Have a good day.